This is I Talk, Just Listen. Everything's allegedly and also my opinion. Alright then, let's get it. I thought there was going to be some action on sideline last night, but Steve Smith refrained himself. Jeudy was talking trash to Steve Smith last night. But I guarantee if it was back in the days when Steve Smith was still playing, it would have been some action. Now you can tell Steve Smith don't play. He don't play at all. Jerry was upset with Steve because Steve was criticizing him a while back. Steve was reaching out to apologize, but Jerry wasn't having it. Jerry said some words, and he jogged his way on down the sideline. You can tell Steve was a little irritated by it, and he had something to say.
A short while ago, Broncos wide receiver Jeudy was walking by, and Steve called out to him, and he got a different reaction.
I called out to him because on my podcast, Cut to It, I just talked about guys that maybe have not showed up in a way or in a manner. And so the word that I've used to describe him in the past was a jag, just a guy.
Just a guy.
And so when I saw him, he's playing well. I wanted to say to him face to face, like, hey, I know I said some things in the past I probably shouldn't have, and I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to say to him. His response, Mike Robb and Bucky, was ninja.
Ninja?
Yes, I'm using the word ninja. I'm just using the word ninja. I don't mess with you. And it was a curse word. And so I was like, all right. And then he repeated it. So I'll say it again. I'm sorry that I said you were a jag, just a guy who's an average wide receiver that you use a first-round pick on that isn't doing anything. I hope today that you actually show up in a way that you haven't showed up in the last couple of years since they drafted you. So if you ever got a problem with Agent 89, I'm sorry for saying that you're an average wide receiver that they eventually will move on. And when teams call me and asking, should they trade for you, I will say no, don't trade for Jeudy because he's mentally unable to handle constructive criticism from people who watch specifically, can he be a wide receiver? He could be a wide receiver. He's a tier 3. Go back into the studio. I'm done now. Thank you.
Well, he went in. But Steve, your co-host don't know what the hell you talking about when you said ninja. I know what you talking about, but they don't know what you talking about. They probably think you talking about a karate movie. That guy said, ninja? What's ninja? What the hell? Oh, man. Jerry did all that talking and had a horrible game. He might well just stayed on the sideline and just took the night off. Because he didn't do nothing in that game. And Jerry, I don't think he ever going to reach the status of a Steve Smith. He was a special receiver. He was good. And believe me, I'll take Steve Smith over you any day. And that is what it is. I'm tired of talking about Jeudy. Out here acting like you got numbers like a Hall of Fame. The numbers you putting out, you're going to be in the Hall of Shame. You better be glad Steve Smith ain't suited up. We already know Steve Smith would have ran up. This is I Talk, Just Listen. Hit that subscribe, like, and share. And I'm out.